guys, welcome back to Dad's Game Closet. We are going to try the best, at least my best, my top 25 VR shooter games, with shooters. Some of them have some shooting in it that involve other things, but mainly they're the ones that I think are the best for shooters. There are a few of them that play on the PS5, but these are the best shooter games I ever thought, and they're all VR. And a lot of them are on the Oculus, which you guys know I play on. So do me a favor, like, subscribe, hit the bell. Some of you guys have been doing it. I appreciate it. Keep it up. Let's dive in. Let's check it out. Let's go. All right, let's dive in. First one up is Population 1. Love this game. This is kind of like Fortnite on steroids. I've talked about this before. You can fly. You can climb. You can jump. As you see there, you're eating a banana. That's for energy. And just an all-out fun game. Set up like Fortnite. This gas comes in the walls. And, well, it's kind of a wall. And it kind of gets better. So, Population 1. Next one on my list, Hyperdash. This one was kind of weird. I didn't think this would be very much fun. But you can ride on rails and stuff. It's definitely a multiplayer, multi-shooter, you know, like take on everybody. And it's just kind of a futuristic way of doing it. And you can dash, you can jump, you can ride rails. And it's kind of a pretty cool game. Next one up is Onward. And Onward is kind of like, a lot like Call of Duty. This one in Contractors, which is another one I believe is on my list. They are very much like military onslaughts. I do like Contractors a little bit better, but Onward has got some pretty cool stuff too on it, so check it out. Next one is a weird one that Solaris, and this one is kind of a futuristic Call of Duty, I guess maybe I explain it. And you got a lot of different weapons, and you can jump around, and you can fly a little bit, I believe, on this one. And you put up shields and stuff, and not one of my favorites, but one of the top 25, I would say. Here's the next one, and Pavlov. Pavlov I've liked. I'm just not completely sold on it yet. It has gotten, the physics of the game have gotten really good. The only downfall I see on this one is it is a kid. It's I don't want to call it a kid's game because it's a really good game, but a lot of kids play it, so you've got to deal with that. Next one is a game that's called Grapple Tournament, and I really didn't think I'd like this one, but it's pretty well playing Fortnite and all those, but you could grapple and swing around like Spider-Man, which is kind of cool. You can use your weapons, and the grappling can really save you when you're kind of caught up in the battle and everything. So, all right, this one is a really cool one, Dead and Buried 2. It's kind of a Western thing. And you're pretty well just battling it out, trying to be the best gunslinger. And just a really fun game. And definitely one if you have a feeling for the West and all that. It's definitely a really cool, interesting game to play with different weapons, as you can see. Pretty awesome. I like that one. All right, next one is Contractors, which I talked about. This is the one that I believe is as close as you can get to Call of Duty. It is just full on, got a lot of the same weapons and everything. Just a great game. I would rate this one up there pretty high. Doom 3 I've only played once. Really like it. It definitely had the old feel of the old Doom games, and put into VR, which I think is really cool. Got a lot of monsters, a lot of weaponry, and all that in it, and just makes the game fun. If you ever played Doom series, it's awesome. This is another one. One of my favorite games, Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Part 2 is getting ready to come out, and this one is a little bit more than just a shooter. You're definitely shooting everything, but you can use axes, machetes, bombs, all kinds of stuff. But it definitely, if you're fighting zombies, man, it is just fun to be going shotgun blast on them or swinging an axe and yeah, everything else. Next one, if you haven't played this one, Galaxy's Star Wars: The Galaxy's Edge. Great shooter game. Now, if you're going into this game to play with like lightsabers and all this is not your game. This one is more of a shooter game, and you're taking out enemies, working your way through missions. So it's definitely more of the pistol shooting games than lightsabers. Next one I was turned on to by a friend called Covert Ops, and you could go and blast anywhere you want, or you could kind of sneak in. You're kind of sneaking in on a kayak, which is kind of an interesting thing. Planting bombs, setting up espionage, just doing all the crazy things you were as like a spy, but in stealth, but you're using a kayak. Kind of an interesting concept. Alright, this one was a little weird one. This one kind of reminds me of playing Beat Sabers, but with pistols and music and all that, and you're doing shooters. I thought it was kind of interesting, and not my favorite one, but still pretty cool thing. I kind of liked it, and definitely different, and probably not my favorite out of all of them. I'd say it's one of my least favorite. Sniper Elite VR, really good game. I will tell you one thing: if you've got your two controllers and you don't have them stationary with one of those rifle holders, this game becomes very hard because you're trying to get the sights and everything lined up. I believe if you got something like that to make them stationary so you could hold it as a real gun, this game would be a lot better for me. At the time, I didn't have it. Next one up is Arizona Sunshine. I've just played this the other night with my sister. Co-op is awesome. You can play up to 2 players and take out zombies and campaigns. You can do 4 players up and do Hoarder, and but the campaign is where it's at, and zombie hordes just coming at you. It's pretty cool. Next one of my favorite, Pistol Whip. This one plays the music, and you try to load and shoot them just kind of like John Wick style. And they keep adding new missions to this all the time. So you can play Western ones, you can play futuristics. You got machine guns, you got pistols, you got to reload them, and of course these guys are coming. The thing that makes this really cool is you get to step and move around and everything. So, next one reminds me of Space Invaders. It's Space Pirate Trainer. This one's a fun one. They just come in waves, man. You got shields, you got weaponry, you got all kinds of different kind of like bombs and stuff, and they spread out, man. They attack you from all different sides. So this one is definitely a workout if you want to play a cool game. Alright, next one up, Super Hot. This one has been a very popular game. I just am not good at it. And the concept is good. They only move when you move. So if you move slowly, they move slowly. And you're trying to plan out your attack. And it doesn't sound hard. It sounds like, well, I move, they'll move. But it's hard. I'm not good at it, man. But you can do all kinds of stuff with it. It's pretty cool. Alright, this was a game that I wasn't really a fan of. It's called Super Fruity. You're working in a cashier and you're like scanning stuff, but at the same time, fruit are trying to attack you. I don't know why the fruit are attacking you, but yeah, got fruit attacking you once, so it's just a fun game. Next one, Robo Recall, and this one is fun, man. You have to get high scores on points, and the more crazy kills that you get, more style, you get more points for it. So you got to score so many points. The better the trick, the better the kill. Makes it more interesting. Fun game. Ooh, I need a drink. Alright, the next one coming in. Elven Assassin. This one is fun with multiple players. You play up to 3 players with archers, and you're trying to protect your village from oncoming trolls and dragons and monsters and everything, and that one's a lot of fun. Alright, next one up is Drop Dead Dual Strike, I think it's called, and this one is a lot of fun. Just zombie hordes come at you, and campaigns. You can play multiplayer, and or you can play the levels, and they are insane. I mean, you get up to level 20, level 30, they're crazy coming at you. Alright, next one's called Death Unchained, and this was a really fun one too. This one, you could be like you're an archer, and you're shooting them with a thing. You got a shield to protect you, and just a really good game. Just play with a crossbow or an archery if you like that kind of stuff. I'm not big on the archery, but it was a fun game. I enjoyed playing it. Alright, next one, Aspire VR. Not too many people talk about this game, but I really love this one. This one's really cool. It's got robots in it. and you are, fighting and climbing and sneaking, and you can shoot people with dart guns, or not dart guns, I'm talking about sleeping darts. It's just a really good kind of VR game to sneak up and kill people. This is pretty brutal. All right, last on my list is one that not too many people talk about, Apex Construct. The storyline is you wake up and there's these robots everywhere and somebody's talking to you. I don't know if you're a VR, what. I haven't played the whole thing, but really interesting concept. All right, guys, that's my top 25 shooter games, and I know we went through those quickly, but I wanted to get them all in here and not bore you guys for 2 hours. But really fun games. If you're into the military ones, I'm gonna tell you play Onward, Contractors. If you like a little more Fortnite, definitely the Population One. If you're into more of the storyline ones, Apex Construct's a really good one, and Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, really good ones. I got a little sniffles today, guys. Sorry, allergies. So anyway, that wraps it up. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, man. I appreciate you watching, and if you watched it to the end, thank you. And hit the subscribe button down below, man. I'm going for 1,000. Got 109 right now. Who knows where I'm going to be next week? Woohoo! All right, that's it, guys. I appreciate it. Dance out!